Afternoon, folks. I'm Dave Canterbury with Self-Reliance Outfitters and the Pathfinder School down here at the Pathfinder Outdoor Kitchen. What I want to do today is I want to add another video into our woodsman's gear of the 20th century. And as I'm collecting retro 1950s, 1960s camping gear to do some video series on that once I get everything assembled that I want, I'm finding some other things and purchasing them at the same time. And one of the things that I purchased was something I want to show you today. And it's a gift set that is, I've never seen one before like this, and I searched on the internet and searched around and couldn't find one like it, but I did find the individual components. And one of those components is very interesting, and I want to show that to you today, so stay with me. All right, so you've got a black leather-esque case here, and it probably needs a little oil on it, but I've oiled some of the components inside here. I haven't wiped the case down, but it's just a black leather case, and that's why I assumed this was probably a gift pack of some kind. It was offered by someone back in the day. Again, I can't find this thing fully in this kit. However, the individual components in this kit you can find, and they're different brands, so I'm sure it was assembled as a gift set. When you open this up, it has some cork on here and a little sticker with some fishing lures on it that folds over top and holds everything in place. This leather strap here has come undone over time, but it basically holds a fishing knife, a fishing scale, and a sharpener. And the sharpener is very interesting. That's what I really want to show you today. So you've got an imperial fish knife in here, and it had a little rust on it. I've knocked most of it down and oiled it up. These imperial knives that were made for fishing knives had also a scaler and hook remover on them. This was for scaling, and this was for removing the hook that was deep inside the gullet. And then you had a bottle opener on there as well. And you had a single blade, but that blade was flexible, so it could be used as a fillet knife. Okay, I got some dirt on it there before I wiped it down. So you've got the fish knife. You had a fish scale, and this Delisle fisherman's scale was a very popular brand of fish scale back in the 50s, 60s. I've seen them advertised in magazines from the 60s. It came with a tape measure, and you can see this one is in pristine condition to measure your fish. And then it had a hook that folded out and pulled down that you hung on the fish, and it had a scale on it that would tell you how much your fish weighed. And it would fold up and just hook inside. And I've seen this, and I can't tell you how many old tackle boxes, including my grandfather's tackle box, had at least one of these in it, if not two. And I've oiled it up a little bit to free anything up in there that might have been a little bit rusty, but this seems to be in really, really excellent condition. The last thing in here, and the most interesting thing, what I really wanted to show you, is what's called a rollet. And you can see that it's got treads on it here. And basically you twisted it open, and it exposed two bevels that were made of metal and a grinding wheel, a coarse grinding wheel here in the middle. And what that was made for is so that you could lay your knife in there against that bevel and pull it against a stone, or you could roll it like this. And it would sharpen your knife. And it didn't do a real good job here at the end once you got past the main part of the blade. And if I had a more coarse surface, it might work a little bit better. But you can also just draw it through there with your hands, just like that. The funny thing about that is it's a very ingenious concept to put a knife sharpener somewhere like a tackle box that you can carry, and it was made to put in your pocket, but it's called the rollet, and it's got a U.S. patent number on it. I have seen these on the internet for sale individually, but I haven't seen one in a kit like this, nor have I seen these other two items in a kit. So again, the genius of this is that you just rolled it and it ran the knife at an angle on the blade across that stone. And when you change to the other side, it did exactly the opposite. Very, very cool, ingenious device of the time. And now you can see devices on the market today that are rolling type devices for sharpening knives on a certain angle. This had the stone and the angle built in with treads for a surface, so that all you had to do was run it across the knife blade like this, and it sharpened your knife. Pretty ingenious, and it does a pretty good job. To be honest with you, that knife's pretty sharp. Yeah, I mean, that thing's shaving nail with no problem. So if you had to sharpen your fillet knife, you had a sharpener to do that, and you could measure your fish, weigh your fish, and all of that was in one like sportsman's kit. And this is an imperial knife with the fish on it, and all of it fit inside this case, just like this. Again, this one strap has come undone from age, but it was meant to be held in here like this. And then it had cork that went over top of it, just like this, to hold it in, and a brass buckle on a black leather type case. Pretty interesting piece. All right, guys, listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today, just going over this fisherman's gift set is what I'm probably gonna call it in the video, because I don't know anything else to call it. And again, I haven't been able to find one like it anywhere in my research on the internet. Maybe if somebody finds one, you can send me a link to it, you know, some kind of a PM or something with a link to it, so I can see any information that might be out there about it. But I haven't been able to find anything other than the individual components themselves. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, and for our business. All of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends, be sure to check us out at selfrelianceoutfitters.com. Thanks, guys.